How's it going, folks? आप सबका स्वागत है on Lights Camera Review, and today we are talking about Kapil Sharma's latest stand-up special titled "I'm Not Done Yet." Life comes a full circle for Kapil Sharma as he returns to the stand-up stage after a gap of 13 years since he won the Great Indian Laughter Challenge. I was personally really excited for this special as I was expecting it to have the typical Kapil humor, which comprises of stories from his growing up years in Amritsar to observational comedy on matters both important and trivial. Because knowing Kapil, हमें पता है कि चाहे वो हाथी चींटी के जोक्स हो या फिर किसी पॉलिटिशियन का मजाक उड़ाना, कपिल किसी को नहीं छोड़ते. However, I was pleasantly surprised to also have a sneak peek into his struggles and achievements. In fact, it was really heartwarming to have a lot of references to his dad's support for his art form and how he also might have been a performer who was looking for a big break. अपने सेट की ही स्टार्टिंग में कपिल warms up the room with a couple of quick jokes which frankly speaking could be problematic for some. But without wasting much time, he jumps straight to the usual self-ridicule and anecdotal comedy that we appreciate him for. In fact, it might take you back to the time when we used to gather together in front of the TV set with our family and laugh unabashedly, sometimes even outperforming Sidhu Palji. In this particular special, instead of the conventional funny set pieces, Kapil chronicles his rise from a directionless musician to a wildly popular stage performer. His anecdotes mentioning his meeting with SRK is extremely insightful and it gives us a glimpse into the man's humility and appreciation towards his own success. This is an unusual departure for OTT audiences who are now accustomed to seeing established and even upcoming Indian comedians doing sets in English, as Kapil breaks the norms yet again by sticking to the Hindi language and making sure that his grip over the Indian households is transferred effortlessly from TV watching audience to streaming audience. अगर आप witty quips और social commentary expect कर रहे हैं ना, then this special might disappoint you there because we know that it's a standard feature of stand-up sets these days. But this special is all about Kapil's personal and interesting anecdotes, which range from his battle with depression to his drunk tweets to politicians, marriage, and his success as a performer. This 54-minute set also features his trademark original songs. The songs are anything but funny, and this is where I think it's a duty to give you a cringe alert. In fact, what has happened is that in recent years, Kapil's style of comedy has become very misogynistic. You also see him flirting with actresses on his shows, be it the Comedy Nights with Kapil or the Kapil Sharma show, and they look quite uncomfortable when he's doing that. Meaning that from the typical old school family viewing TV show that we were used to, it has now become slightly difficult to watch his comedy when we are with our family. And this is where I think his shows are losing some value. When we come back to this particular special, I'm Not Done Yet, as the name suggests, it is Kapil's attempt to reinforce his fame and remind the audiences that he's still relevant, whether they associate with his brand of humor or not. We also see a lot of different types of jokes in this particular special, be it the token husband can't understand what the wife wants jokes, or imitation of the likes of Karan Johar, which were slightly embarrassing. Unfortunately, the stand up material keeps shifting from offensive to bland through most of the performance, and you'll only find a handful of moments in which you will genuinely connect with the material and laugh. The show is generally not packed with funny punchlines, but it's a wholesome portrayal of Kapil's journey as a struggling artist who eventually got the recognition as India's favorite funny man. The hallmark of any stand up special lies in the churning a comedian goes through by trying out their material in open mics, and Kapil, I believe, has not been in touch with that side of the comedy scene for a while. While I'm Not Done Yet is streaming on Netflix, this particular review is done. And if you like it, then we request you to like the video and share it and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you all.